Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of BlastOff. So this guy seems to be working just fine again. I noticed that when I broke this to put the ME cable down here, that I forgot to switch the redstone signal to always active, so it wasn't pulling anything out. But I fixed that now, so it is actually dumping stuff in the smelter now. So today we're going to continue off where we left off on the last episode. I made a couple more ME interfaces, and I went ahead and installed the obsidian powder. So it knows how to make obsidian powder now. And I also have it configured to keep a stack of flint inside the sag mill, because it needs flint or the heart. I can't remember. There's something else that it uses, the grinding ball thing. So yeah, I just have it keep flint in there. So today we need to work on the pressure chamber and get it to automate that, because I believe we have it to where it can make everything except so yeah, it can make the ultimate control circuits, the atomic alloys. It doesn't know how to make the Eye of Galgador yet. So let's go ahead and do that real quick, actually. Eye of Galgador. So it needs fermented spider eye. I apparently don't have any brown mushrooms. I know I got some. Just got a few. I know there's quite a few back at the garden, though. Over here. Yeah, because I've needed a bunch for the runes. A good way, if you don't know, to get mushrooms is to get your mycelium that you earned during the quest and plant one of the mushrooms that you'd like, get your axe, and then get some bone meal. So let's grab some bone meal. Should have plenty of that if you have a mob farm. And just go at it and chop it down, and you'll get plenty of mushrooms this way. It's not the most ideal way to get mushrooms, but it works, and you get quite a bit, so not a problem. Get rid of you and you. Okay, so let's head back and teach you how to make a fermented spider eye. There we go. And now we need to... Where is it? There it is. Oh, it also needs to know how to make an Eye of Ender, doesn't it? There we go. And to make a blaze powder. Is a blaze rod. We'll go ahead and do it in the sag mill. So let's go blaze rod. Do I really not have any? That sucks. Okay, so one blaze rod, blaze powder. Do I not have any blaze? Am I spelling it wrong? Is that the issue? Yes, I am. Okay, so that was the issue. No, the issue is I have it set to only crafting. Okay, that makes sense. So we need to... I don't know if we need to tell it. It will make itself some... I'm not sure, actually. So let's go ahead and... So sag mill will give us 4, and I don't need I don't think we needed to tell it that it can make this or not. We just want it to know that it can do that. So 4 for every blaze rod. Alright, let's head down here, put it in, see, fermented spider eye and the eye of ender. And then you go in the sag mill. There you go. Okay, so now it can make eyes of ender. Now how about eyes of Galgador? And what are we missing? Fermented spider eye, we don't have any. So let's go ahead and make mission. Oh, I never actually put the mushrooms in there. I did not. Okay, let's go ahead and make 2 of you. One thing we need is teach you how to make sugar. There we go. Encode. And actually, let's do it this way. Forget we can do it this way. The luckier assemblers here. Alright. So now, let's try again. Eye of Galgador. There we go. Encode. And that again will go in one of the molecular assemblers. There we go. Okay, so now to make the enhanced infused Galgador, which requires an infused Galgadorian block, an ultimate control circuit, an atomic alloy, and 2 eyes of Galgador in the pressure chamber. So we need an atomic alloy and ultimate circuit. We'll need one of you, so go ahead and get started. So ultimate. Oh, we don't have one? I was thinking we had one. There's the issue now that we're going to run into. We only have the one crafting storage thing, so we'll need to make. Actually, I made another, just a 1K, which should be alright, I would think. I don't know how much he can do, though. Let's go ahead and plug him in. Let's plug him up here, actually, so we can see something. I'll plug him in back here for now. So now we should be able to go ahead and... what was I needing? Oh, that's right, an ultimate circuit board. There we go. So, eyes of Galgador. We need 2 of those. 2 of those. Is the ultimate done yet? Yes, it is. A ultimate. I know it was Galgador. Did it finish that yet? No. What was the other one? Because I cannot remember. It was an atomic alloy. Atomic alloy. Craft one of you. That might take a little bit. Looks like it's making a reinforced alloy right now. Sweet. Okay, so that should be crafted. How are you doing with the... Wonder where it's at. Ah, done, apparently. Must be a zombie above me. Alright, so the atomic alloy and the infused block of Galgador. Oh shoot, that's right. Before we can do any of that, we need all of this. And we need to make it ourselves. So that and ultimate control circuit. Alright, so let's head over here. And let's go ahead and... well, I'm going to have to do it this way. And put you guys in. Let him cook up, and then it should... actually, it probably won't, will it? It's going to freaking get stuck in the... okay, well, I'll wait for it to finish, and then we'll switch it over so the filter doesn't pull it out too soon. Should be pretty much done, though, here. Yes, done? No? There we go. Actually, we should be able to take it out from here. There we go. Put you in there. Alright. Perfect. Okay, so now let's put enhanced Galgador there. There we go. Now we should be able to tell it. Alright, I have to do it from this side. When we put it in here, it should know how to make us an infused Galgadorian block. Okay, so now we need to put this guy through the laser, was it? Yeah. Okay, so now we need to head over here. And it is this one. No, that's the drill, the laser. So we got to go over to this side. Through here. And right, I can't do it yet. Am I going to need... I'm going to need a capacity. Actually, I might be able to just have him import with, because pretty much anything that goes in here. Okay, yeah, I'll just go ahead and do that. If it becomes an issue, then I'll actually, no, that will be an issue on it because it will just pull it out before it does anything. Yeah, okay, that is an issue. So I'm going to need a capacity card. And I'm going to need a block of Galgador. Because I got rid of mine. Then we'll take you. And that's right, I didn't put the filter on, did I? There we go. Now he won't. No, that's completely wrong. Ah, shoot. Pull only that out. Okay, now I'll put him in, and he should get to work here. Let's go ahead and take these speed upgrades out. So you go at max speed, please. And then we'll wonder where the Galgador is at. Because I'll need to put him back into the system as well. Looks like he still hasn't really done anything. Is he drilling? Ah, that's where he's at. Drilling the blocks. Okay, so that's done. We got ourselves an enhanced Galgadorian block. And we'll tell him to pull that out. So we can get rid of you. Alright, and then head over here, computer, take, oh shoot. Okay, so we're going to need a little bit more blocks. So we'll need our infused Galgadorian, which means we need our... actually, we need to make another infused Galgadorian so we can make it enhanced. Why did that change on me? Infused. Go ahead and make one of those, please. Start. And how are you doing down here? Yeah, see, I don't... If the one case can do all of this, then why is... I guess that's not too much. I think we're using about half of it. But 64 seems way extreme. How are you doing? Are you still going? Oh, that's right. I took out all your speed upgrades. There you go. Move at super speed now. Wonder why it only had one block in there last time I looked. Oh well. And are you done? No, you're still going to. Oh, that's right. He's still working on all of the... I will be right back. Okay, well this is still doing stuff. So while it's doing that, let's head over to the mob farm here. And I think I have another storage shit. Okay, so let's go ahead and hook this chest up so I can have access to the enchanted books anytime I want. So we'll go here and we'll just have it run straight to the chest, which is apparently here. Yeah, perfect. So storage bus, torches, we better place some torches. And run you just like that. And let's hook up a smart cable. There we go. Perfect. Okay, so that's all set up. So now we should be able to see a whole lot of enchanted books. Kind of. Maybe? Oh yeah. Okay, so we can't see a bunch of enchanted books. That should help out a bit. Alright, so let's head back. Should be pretty close to being done, if not done already. Looks like it's probably done here. Are you done? Yes, you're done, and you are still working on the Galgadorian block. Which it won't get because it can't pull out of here, right? That's right. Okay, so let's go ahead and fix that real quick. And you go in there. There we go, and then we'll put it back. And then the computer will know it's completed its task. There you go. Okay, so now we got that done. We were missing something, weren't we? Right, we needed to make another... Or did we? Yeah, because we need to tell... Or did we do that? I thought we did that. I think I did. I don't know what I'm thinking. Better double check though. Okay, no, I didn't. We have to tell it how to actually make the infused, because I missed a step while doing this. So we got to make another enhanced infused Galgadorian block real quick. So we'll let that go. Looks like we're running low on reinforced metal, so one thing we're going to have to do is teach it how to make that. Reinforced metal is a pain in the butt. I hate it so much. So we need reinforced hardeners, which require raw hardeners, which can be made from diamond a diamond obsidian, which will give you 2, or we can use a pressure chamber to get 4 using compressed cobblestone, a piece of coal, and double cobblestone hardened clay, or compressed hardened clay. So this would be the way to do it, just because we get more out of it, and we use a bunch of clay and cobblestone and coal instead of a diamond. So that would be the way to go. So let's go ahead and do that. So we're going to have to do a couple things. We're going to need to teach it how to make the clay stuff. So we need, and I don't think I haven't taught it how to do either one. So it needs to know how to make the compressed hardened clay. And then from there, it needs to know how to make double compressed hardened clay, which is 9 compressed hardened clay. There we go. And we'll put you in here, I suppose. I'll try to organize stuff better once I get more molecular assemblers and everything. Okay, so now it knows how to make the hardened clay. So now we need to do a coal, some cobblestone, and it will be able to just pull out. Actually, it won't be able to because I haven't set this up yet. But once I do, it will be as simple as what we just did with the chest, a storage bus. It will be able to see this drawer, and we'll hook it up. Where would we hook it up? We'd hook it up, I suppose, from right over here, and we'll just put it on this line, I guess. Yeah? Why not? Can I reach? Come on. No, I can't reach. I got about halfway. Let's break in. Right here. How far did I get? Not very, really. And let's go ahead and use a smart cable just so I know how many lines I'm using on this one, or how many channels I'm using on this line. Okay. Now, let's head back over here and finish plugging it in. Oh, this is going to be a pain. Tell you what, I'll be right back. I'll finish placing this stuff and I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back and I got everything hooked up. One thing I forgot to do, which is kind of important, is have this import bus. Whoa. Have this import bus pull out the enhanced infused Galgadorian block. So we'll have to do that real quick. Need a capacity card. And we'll put him in there. And we'll also need to tell it, or the interface here, the pressure chamber interface, to pull it out as well. And there we go. Now it knows how to. Now it knows to pull it out and into the system. So now we have our enhanced infused Galgadorian block, which we can now tell it to make. So to do that, we need our enhanced block of Galgador, and our enhanced infused Galgador turns into a enhanced Galgadorian block. And we'll head over here and to the back, not the front, and go ahead and put it in there. So now it knows how to make, start to finish, both a Galgadorian block and an enhanced Galgadorian block. Well, not completely. You still need the raw hardeners and stuff. But that is all the time I have for today. So I will have to do that next episode. Let's go ahead and finish making this guy into a Galgadorian, which we'll just have him sent over here. At least it should. Yeah. All right. So, yeah, we'll continue with this automation in the next episode. Bye-bye. Okay, real quick, before I take off, wrong side. I went ahead and used my Galgadorian, because I had like 46 or something. And I went ahead and made a Galgadorian farmer, which was fairly simple. It just required Galgadorian metal, basic farmer, and a simple PCB, so nice and simple. Just it cost us some Galgador, which wasn't too bad to be honest, but I decided to go ahead and do it. And I also made the Galgadorian hole because, again, not so bad. It cost quite a bit more Galgadorian, but not so bad. So I went ahead and made the 2 of those. So let's go ahead and turn them in. We definitely want the gas tiers. The drill is a little more complex. Yeah, we'll want a hardened drill and some enhanced Galgadorian metal. And we could actually go ahead and do that real quick. Oh no, we can't, because I don't have any extras. I do have an extra cart. He does have a hardened drill on him, so let's go ahead and... Alright. And I went ahead and made it, and he finished finally. Takes forever to do this stuff. Can I not? Okay, apparently I have to take this off. So that'll be 21 minutes. But yeah, it should be ready by next episode. Let's go ahead and lay this guy down. Let him get going. And you don't... Right, you have a solar power. Is it dark? Yeah, perfect timing, right? Wonder how those guys are still going. They must still have power. Oh yeah. Wait, what? Huh. I guess these things are pretty good at generating power, these solar panels. But I don't know if this is any better or if it just never breaks, so I guess we'll see in the next episode. Bye-bye, guys.